All right.
Ready?
Welcome to Becoming That One House podcast, everybody. This is our Advent edition, and today we are back to talking about classic Christmas carols. I'm, of course, Jake, your host. This is Tori, our worship leader, worship team member, Ashlynn, and Larry, our resident historian. Many of you probably had him for a teacher in school.
Maybe.
I didn't.
You didn't?
I actually remember
She was around at the time.
You've got to be like the only one.
I know. I was actually kind of bummed about it because everyone else had him.
Your parents probably wanted to shy away.
They're like, don't put
her in there.
Yep. I got our list.
Anyway, this week, Connect cards. You know how to fill them out. You know what they look like by now. I hold them up every week. I don't know where mine. Oh, it's right there. I'm not going to go under the table to get it right now. So put your name on there, a question. It's completely anonymous. If you submit questions via that way, we'll never use your name on the podcast. Other than that, this week we are talking about Hark the Herald, Angel Sing. And so I'm going to toss it to Larry because he wants to talk about the history of this.
Oh, man. And this one is full of it. It is full of history. Yeah, it's full of it. And I went to Hymn Charts, is the website I went to for background on Hark the Herald, Angel Sing. So their writing team is actually who researched this for me. I edited and cherry-picked and tried to be as brief as I could, but bear with me while I work through this, the high points of this great song. It's also the most complicated for what it went through to become what we recognize today. Here's their research. 1739, yes, 200 and 300, a while ago, 200 and change ago. This prolific hymn writer, Charles Wesley, penned a Christmas hymn titled Hark How All the Welkin Rings. If that sounds wrong, it's because it's a different title now. He did this for his and his brother John's collection called Hymns and Sacred Poems. The term welkin, W-E-L-K-I-N, is an Old English word for the sky or heavens. It was first published under the title Hymns for Christmas Day. The somber, sober tune paired with the hymns of 10 stanzas. 10 stanzas.
It's a lot of stanzas.
Yes.
It's a long song.
And all of that work, and it failed to gain much traction at all. Much to the dismay of the protective Wesleys, over the years it got tweaked by other editors who apparently saw there's some promise in it. So fast forward to 1753, from 39 to 53, famed preacher George Whitefield reworked the first line to become Hark the Herald, Angels Sing. It's a little easier on the ears now, Hark the Herald, Angels Sing. This was a pivotal change in the carol's evolution. By replacing the archaic word welkin, Whitehead shifted the perspective from Wesley's heavenly chorus, glorifying the newborn king, to humanity joying in the angelic praise. This change allowed worshipers to personally participate in the biblical narrative. No longer were we just overhearing the angels. We could now raise our own hallelujahs to the newborn king. Both Charles and John Wesley likely would have opposed the rewrite, the brothers discouraged editing their meticulously crafted hymns. But Whitefield's inspired edit put exuberant tone with solid theology, a potent combination. We're not done yet. The carol was one step closer to what we know today. Wesley in 1739, Whitefield in 1753, and now in 1840, here's a name that you'll remember from your classical music days, right? In 1840, esteemed German composer Felix Mendelssohn wrote a rousing melody to celebrate the 400th anniversary of Gutenberg's printing press. But even he remarked that the stirring tune was fitting for a national and merry subject, but unsuitable for sacred words. So they used his tune, but he didn't put it together with the lyrics. Somehow, eventually, the words of Wesley got married to the music of Mendelssohn In the 1850s, English musician William Hayman Cummings, he's the culprit, joined Wesley's lyrics as adapted by Whitefield with Mendelssohn's rousing melody, and the result is what we have today. So, Jake, when you talked a while back about it being a boisterous song, it's because it was a secular tune. And it didn't say it was a drinking song, but so often you hear that kind of thing with some tunes that are a little bit rousing. Yeah,
Yeah,
hang
it
in
works.
there, man. Hang in there. Okay, just about done. I knew this would happen. Let's see. So he put the two things together with a rousing melody, and the result is what we have today, the majestic version of Hark the Herald Angels Sing. The pairing was an ironic stroke of genius, blending secular music with a sacred text against the intentions of both original authors.
They were
Both
like,
the-
oh, well.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Who knows what they're, how much rolling around their graves are doing right now.
As an artist, usually that works in reverse. People tell you what to do, and you go, no.
Yeah, right.
Good idea.
We'll never know.
I'll give that
Still
all the
gonna do it my
consideration
way.
it deserves.
It reminds me of a wonderful joke, which I'll tell you after air because it's hilarious. But it's appropriate, but
That's going to be the question on the card now. What
yeah.
is
What's
favorite
that joke? What is that joke? I'll just well, it has to do with Beethoven. So I saw Mendelssohn.
It's probably hilarious.
Let
then.
me finish here. I'll tell you later. Original words in 1739, tweaked for 115 years until a tune that took hold in the 1850s that made it sound familiar to us in 2025. And that's how the song got written. So anyway.
Can I be honest that I thought the song was called Hark the Herald Angels Sing for my entire 35 years of life?
Oh.
So
Until just now.
yeah, same.
This
Actually,
very
When
moment.
I realized that it's angel. There's
Yeah.
one angel.
Yeah. And they didn't go
Yeah.
into it there, and I could make something
I wonder
up,
which
but
of them decided it was one angel
One
of
a-
all
well,
the people that were involved.
Might
in
have been
this song.
Whitefield because he's the one that was messing around with those lyrics. So
Well, it's interesting though because when you look up lyrics, in the lyrics themselves it says angels.
yeah.
So
But
which one
I
is
think
it?
So I was
Soci-
right the whole
Singular?
time.
I think society itself has gaslit itself into
Oh,
writing
yeah,
that.
we are such an imprecise society now that one letter is not going to move things, move the needle.
It might.
You're about
It
to
might,
say
Yeah,
the word.
Larry.
You're
Good.
about to say the word "sing" after angel anyway, so it just kind of all
Yeah,
runs together.
angel, sing or angels,
Angels
sing.
sing.
People
Yeah.
probably heard it wrong and then they're like, let's just put the S. at
Let's
the
sing
end
it
of
together.
I just
Oh,
imagine
yeah.
there's more than one angel. That's all.
Yeah, well, the
Right?
host,
Yeah.
there's
like
a
they're
host of them,
excited,
right?
right?
Yeah.
Like
On Jesus'
The
birth,
host of
it was.
angels, yeah.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
there was definitely more than one angel.
Yeah.
That's a different song, Larry.
Okay.
And it's not Christmas.
No.
That's
no.
Mary. Did you know?
No, it's something too. I should have picked that
I
one.
was getting. Can you or I can only imagine. Like,
Oh.
you know,
Yeah.
That's
I
not
was
Christmas.
just
that's
thinking
not
out
Christmas
loud
either,
about
I know.
It can be
the
if you
heavenly
want it to
host
be.
and how those shepherds had to be scared half to death and I mean this is history too, but that hillside lights up. Hard to fathom. Something.
I know. I wonder, like, what would our reaction be? I mean, I would like to believe that you'd be in awe and it would be incredible, which it probably
Be
it
on
probably
your
would.
I
face.
think I'd be
But you'd also
terrified.
be like, oh my gosh, I need to run and hide. Like, what is happening?
I think in the
right now?
current society we live in, I think we would probably think a bomb went off.
Or aliens.
Yeah.
Or something.
Or it's
Yeah.
a hologram.
Or we just wouldn't even care.
Yeah.
We'd just
And
be like,
sitting here
oh.
playing
We'd be
Xbox.
like, oh, what a cool light
cool.
show.
Yeah.
With
Maybe a
everything going on in
precursor.
the world today, we'd be like, oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Right.
Possibly.
And then all of a sudden Jared runs by. The hatch blew up. The hatch blew up.
Yeah.
No, but
All good
I mean,
points.
that had to have been wild because, like we were saying a couple weeks ago when we were talking about a little town of Bethlehem, it was so like quiet and still,
Mhm.
and Jesus was born, and suddenly, the angels are singing
Yeah.
because the King was born.
Yeah. I sometimes think of it as a precursor to scripture that tells us that every knee shall bow.
Mhm.
And I think of Moses bringing down the Shekinah glory and just all the things that show us that God has a majesty that we can't begin to. So why not celebrate the birth of
Yeah.
his son and throw a big, big party? And he certainly did.
Can you imagine how great that would sound like a choir of angels. I mean, we got to up our game. I'm
In
telling
tune,
you.
if nothing
or
else.
terrifying.
Yeah.
One of the
Or
two.
Right, yeah.
It's
But
true.
I feel like it'd be one of those things where we can't even conceive of like how like inspired, I don't know if inspired is the right word, but like wanting to worship we would be in that situation.
Yeah.
Because it's like beyond, I think, what we could conceive of as humans. And I think it'd be really cool.
Yeah.
I have a funny story that this brings to mind. It was.
I was going to tell mine off air, Jake. Just
no,
spare
no.
these people.
Dude.
I was going to say, can this one be told on air?
I embarrass myself weekly on this show.
Okay, all right. Knock yourself out, right?
So,
Your show.
So it was the first year. It was the first year that I was responsible for Christmas Eve after Steve, was not here anymore, and like 2016 or something. And I had to manually type the lyrics in, and I get to I'm doing this, and I get to what is the actual word?
For what song?
The in excelsis day. It's what is the actual word?
An
Word.
In excelsis
excelsis Deo.
Yeah.
It's not in English, so
I don't remember what I typed, but it was something that was so.
Alka-Seltzer.
It was probably something like that. In excelsis, yeah, that's probably right.
I think I remember what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
no,
too.
because you guys were all like,
comment on it. We're like,
"That's not
That's
it."
not correct.
I don't know what it is, but I know what it isn't, right?
That's why I had to type it out, because your dad.
I was like, who's dad?
My dad.
Your dad decided he wanted to take one of the projectors and put it on its side so that I had to make them vertical. Brent, please don't ever do that again.
He can't be contained when it comes to his creativity for Christmas Eve.
I know.
He thinks about it all year.
And you know what's worse?
What?
I gave him like celebration for that the other day.
Yep.
I made it
That's
worse.
on you.
You did. You were asking for it. I do have a question off of that, though. Seems to be a lot of debate. Like when we have the chorale or we have a choir singing it, everybody pronounces it slightly different.
Oh.
How would you sing
I'm
it,
gonna look
Larry?
it up.
It's excelsis, I think.
Deo.
Excelsis. Okay,
In
so you
excelsis Deo.
excelsis. So I've heard excelsis.
That's
Oh,
not
yeah,
right.
I've heard excelsius.
I could do it differently
I've
two different
heard.
times.
You
too,
have to
so-
make it match the song, right?
You do.
You have to like make
I've
it.
heard it like it's almost like people say excelsis. Like it's like,
Oh.
like too many shushes.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I stick with
Excelsis.
Alka-Seltzer,
But everybody
'cause
says it.
That
A little
everybody knows
different.
that one, right?
It says that there are variations, including excelsis,
Oh, that's a ch.
excelsis,
I've heard it. I've heard the e.
excelsis.
Okay.
See, guys, AI can't
Yeah.
even figure out how to pronounce the word. We're doomed.
It says
Yeah.
you have these options. Pick one. That's what it says.
Yeah.
So people didn't know they signed up to hear about two songs
If
today.
you
but
speak
we
Latin,
have
tell us what's
apparently
right.
two songs to talk about.
Yeah, that's there.
Just another quick story about this song. It's
You
the
gotta
first.
tell the joke,
song?
Jake. Watch it, man.
Hark
Go
the
ahead.
Herald or Angels We Have Heard.
Oh,
That's a different song.
Because we're talking about two songs right
aren't
now.
they the
Jake.
same? Oh wait, they're just Christmas songs.
Oh man, who put him in charge?
So you
of
didn't
the
even know that we
Advent
changed
podcast?
gears there.
Someone, hold on. To quote myself from earlier last month, someone a lot smarter than him.
It's kind of limiting, isn't it?
You have anything to say to your uncle about that?
I love you.
Oh, you're like a good nephew. Love it. Love it.
Anyway, what I was gonna say is it's funny because the only version of the song that is ever in my head is the version on Reliant K's album, which means that as a Christmas album is so formative to me that it will never leave my brain, and that concerns me.
R.I.P. Reliant
It's,
K.
I mean, it's a fun version.
Remember when they were interesting?
Remember when they were a band?
They're still a band.
Are they?
Yeah. I mean, they're old now,
When
but
did they release music last? Recently?
they did. They had. Okay.
Was it, like 3 years ago?
Okay. No, Air for Free was like 10 years ago.
Was it? No.
See, the last one I remember was
Oh boy.
Wow.
At least you remember the good one.
That's the best one.
You're going to get me on my whole tangent here. Music is so confusing now because people release songs like they're going to release an album and then never release an album because it's all about a single. Yep. It's not even about a single now. It's about a soundbite. I hate it. I love it, but I hate it.
You know what I learned on Friday? I'm driving for Versity down to Jackson to drop some platelets. And on my way back, I'm listening to NPR again. And they talked about breakup albums. I didn't know such a thing existed. And then they go back to the 60s and what they consider to be the first one. But people are based on their personal lives, right?
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Oh, yeah.
No clue. Didn't know that was a thing.
So I'm going to ask an honest question here. Did NPR talk about Taylor Swift then? If they're going to talk about breakup albums.
That was going to be my example.
She was one of a number. I can't remember all of them.
There's been a few.
Although
actually, most of them.
Yeah. To be absolutely honest, NPR's Tiny Desk concerts, her Tiny Desk concert was that like the thing that made me respect her as like an artist.
It's so good.
So,
yeah.
Anyway, that's all we have for Hark the Herald Angels Sing, right? Anybody else got
and
any?
Angels We
And
Have Heard
Angels.
on High.
Oh, wait. Which one are we actually talking about?
It was
Herald
hard.
Angels Sing.
Okay.
It was hard.
I host this. I
gotta
planned
give you a
it.
little
I
quiz,
promise.
Jake. 17 what?
92.
Oh, God.
Columbus sailed the ocean blue.
Gosh. Oh, God.
There's so many things wrong with that statement.
Don't
Wow.
make me go through the whole thing again.
He's going to start over.
Were
now.
you in Mr. Carter's 5th grade class?
I might have been.
I didn't teach Columbus and all those glowing terms. So.
Anyway, that's all our thoughts on for this week's song. This is our penultimate episode, technically the last episode that is going to be like normal. We will have another episode on Christmas Eve to hopefully invite people into coming to Christmas Eve and also to just kind of celebrate the fact that it is Christmas. So look forward to that. Next week, we will be covering Oh Holy Night.
Cool.
Again, I keep saying contact card. Connect card. I don't have it with me. It's because I don't have it in my hand. That's why. Connect card in the pews in front of you. Go ahead and put the questions. Everybody, write. Going back to 2012 again here. Hashtag Larry, what's the joke?
I'll tell you.
We'll get that going.
Yeah.
All right.
You will want to hear it, I tell you. I'm composing it in my mind because I can't tell a joke well. By thinking about it, I'll be able to tell this one well.
So should we follow
I
up
can't
next
wait.
week?
Huh?
Yeah,
that's right.
We'll get Larry to tell the
Yeah.
joke on next week's podcast as a Christmas present to us all.
What I learned recently is that the punchline comes at the end of the joke.
Generally.
Yeah. well,
That's
that's news to me. So.
Larry. I think that's the most Larry thing you could ever say.
Good joke. That's all I got to say.
Anyway, we'll see you Sunday.
Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Peace on